Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 25th. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. I think this week for you, it's going to obviously be very important for you to, I think you need to put down some burdens and kind of like try to, enjoy your week this week and not focus so much on like stressful things. You start off with the Two of Spades. I think it's you removing stressful things from your life. So, it's a very specific message that came up on this card. So I do feel like, again, that you are just kind of refocusing what's important to you and what's stressful and what isn't at this time. And I think you could be removing those things. Next, you have the Queen of Hearts. I mean, a lot of people have been getting this card this week. It's come up several times this week. And this card is a card of birth. It's a card of the mother. So it could literally represent your mother, or it could also just represent starting something new. I think for a lot of people, it's like there's been a lot of planning this week, and not just this week, during this retrograde, during this whole entire Saturn and Sagittarius. And I think that this is leading to something new that in different areas of your life. So for some of you, it could be a new relationship, new business, a new way to look at things, whatever. And I feel like that's why this card is coming up a lot this week. We're finally past the retrograde. We're past Saturn and Sagittarius. And, I think people are getting ready to start their new lives in a lot of ways. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, needing to put down burdens, needing to put down things that are weighing you down. I do feel like there's this general energy of like things that are kind of like holding you back at this time. And I think you just need to like enjoy yourself and just try to let go of some of your burdens at this time. I feel like also that like you could be accepting burdens from other people. And if you're doing that, then you definitely need to let that go. I think that in 2017, the burden that most people would have had is from children. There's just a lot of energy. I'm not going to waste a lot of time like going into the details of this, but I think that there's a lot of energy, especially if you have children, to receive a lot of burden type energy from your children. I would say, especially if they're like a little bit older as well. It's just like a generational thing, and I think you need to release those burdens. I've been telling people with children also. I've been getting it's weird because whenever I see these generational things happen, it's like I saw it coming towards the end of 2016, and then in 2017 I received a ton of questions, tons of personal readings about people's children, basically, and I think the thing to remember is that actually your children probably at this time are doing better than you think, especially if you're worried about children that are like moved away from home or something like that. For the rest of you, and actually for everybody, this card does represent success. It represents going in the right direction and moving towards great success. So again, I think that there is a lot of success to be had at this time. Another card that keeps coming up is the Eight of Diamonds, a card of seeing improvements for you this week, I feel like. And, what I've been saying to everybody else is this card represents paying attention to details. For you, I think it's a little bit different, definitely a different energy. I think it is that you are paying attention to these details. And I think you are realizing what is important, what kind of like areas in your life you need to improve on, probably because of Saturn, right? It's probably because you had Saturn in your sign for so long that it kind of highlighted exactly what needs to be improved. And this card says you will be improving those things, and it will lead to great success. So I definitely like to see that as well. Next, you have the Joker. The Joker, I feel like I don't feel like it means what it normally means. I feel like for you, you are just kind of feeling more free at this time. And again, probably because Saturn, moving into Capricorn, you're probably feeling a lot better, feeling freed up. I feel like your time is feeling freed up. I feel like you can do a lot of different things at this time. And finally, you have the Two of Hearts. Could represent a soulmate coming in for you if you're single. And if you're not single, this can represent matching up perfectly with some sort of event or some sort of social group or something that makes you really happy. So looks like a great week. Definitely a lot of good stuff going on for you. Like I said, I would be careful of taking on other people's burdens, but even at that, a lot of these cards are very successful, so I like to see that as well. But looks like a great week, so thank you for watching and enjoy your week.